This is a podcast about starting over. I have no idea.
Hi,
Hi, this is A.
and V, and welcome to our podcast.
Welcome to our
Ayun naman yun.
podcast.
Okay. So for today's episode, it's not a fishbowl episode.
Nope.
So it's an idea that we thought of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we're gonna be having another Zoom guest, and the episode today is about starting over as a senior citizen. Pero I think her situation is a little different because she's not just starting over as a senior citizen, but she's starting over as a working
Senior citizen, yeah.
So we're going to ask her
New
like,
job, new experiences, and everything.
so we're gonna ask her what it's like, what it felt like, because I mean, we don't know what it feels like
Yan.
to be senior citizens, diba? So wala pa tayo doon. But then, yun nga, and it's a very insightful interview. Hopefully, it will be a very insightful interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's start over. Hello!
Hi, M.
How are you?
Hello, guys.
How are you? How's life?
I'm good. I'm okay.
What have you been doing lately?
Nothing much. Just the regular working and just doing my other stuff at home.
Regular sa atin. Work, eat, sleep. Work, eat, sleep. Okay. So let's start. Yeah, let's get on with this topic of starting
Starting over.
or going back to work as a senior citizen.
Yeah.
Right? So okay, so can you give us a little background on like how it started, how your journey of starting over started?
Okay. As a senior, no?
Yeah, as a senior.
It's to make a long story short, I had to leave work because of something, and then I was able to find another one, being an administrator in a club of Latin women. Aside from that, I became another administrator of a law firm. So I was a consultant on both law firms.
Mm.
After 3 years, my contract expired. I was already then 2019, so I was in my 50s, late 50s. Okay. And then, natural, I was looking for a job. I couldn't find one, I mean, in this country, kasi when you're already in they call the old stage,
Yeah.
you're passé. Wala na. Yeah, I mean, it's like a taboo for older people na, sorry, you can't work, And
Or to find
I
work.
once talked to a cousin, and a cousin really put me down and told me na, ay nako, Chris, you won't be able to find a job at your age. Parang, it got me, really, it got me. And I was depressed for a while. Now, I don't really know if my siblings realized, or my mom, but I was depressed, because sabi ko, punyeta, what's gonna happen? I mean, I need a job, I need to work, I'm used to that. Okay.
So did you feel like hopeless? Did you ever feel hopeless?
Oh yeah, yes, of course. I mean, a lot of people say, "Wow, you're retiring. You're already, in your 50s. You're retiring. That's the best day of your life." It's actually wrong, because you're so used to working. You're so used to always doing something, and all of a sudden that's cut off.
Yeah.
And you're saying, "Oh my God, what's going to happen with me?" I have to do something. I really have to do something. So the pandemic came.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Natural. A lot of people were depressed with the pandemic, right? And it was just my mom and me in the house. Now, a mother who is way her senior, right? She was in her 80s. She's 84 now. So pandemic started, she was 82. So it's just the two of us. I didn't know what to do. And then in that course of the pandemic, a friend of mine tells me, "Oh, Chris, do you remember this lady, the lady farmer? Yeah, she needs help because she has an excess of mangoes, okay? Sige, sige, why not? I'll help her. Pero here lang sa house, So I got in touch with her, And she says, "Sige, thank you so much, for helping me, blah blah blah." So we were selling between 300 to 400 kilos a week of
Where,
mangoes. Huh?
where did you start selling mangoes?
Here in the house.
Okay.
She would tell me, "Okay, I have this much. Kuha ka lang ng order." Okay, get order. And since I became friends with the people in the village, and I was very fortunate to meet a doctor who was in charge of the food committee. Di ba, when the pandemic started, there were a lot of committees in the villages. Okay, she was in the food committee, and she was very, very, very supportive. And I was causing a lot of traffic in our road because our road is not the main road in the village; it's a smaller road. So traffic yan, waiting for their orders, right? Although it was very orderly, kaya lang traffic. So this doctor goes, "Sige, don't worry, go to the park. Akong bahala sa'yo, Chris."
Park.
So the park in the village, right? So that's how it started actually. And I started helping farmers like that, and that really took away a lot of fear, a lot of parang worry what's going to happen because I was busy.
Yeah.
And you were helping.
Okay. Yes, and I was helping people, I was helping actually farmers who really needed help at that time because we were all concentrating on the frontliners, always frontliners. So natural. I mean, let's put it this way: without them, we have no food on the table.
Yeah. True.
So I said, "Sige, tulungan tayo." And then another friend asked me, "Can you help my son? Because he has over excess and he doesn't know what to do because he already let go of the restaurants. Kasi even restaurants closed, right? So a big bulk of his business went." Sabi ko, sige. So that kept me busy the whole pandemic, really. I'm not going to say na it did not help me financially. It did, but I'm not saying big time because I hate the middleman, so I cannot be that. But at least it kept me going. I could go out, treat my mom and whatnot because of what they've been doing. And at the same time,
So it's like a
they would
bonus
give us,
from what you're
it is,
doing.
yeah, bonus. And at the same time, they would give me vegetables and whatnot. They produce free.
And I guess
So,
that also made you feel na, I mean, since you were older,
Serving
that
purpose.
time, yeah, you were serving a purpose again, diba? You had a purpose. People
yes,
needed you.
exactly.
So that feels good, right?
Yeah.
It really feels good because even when I was young, I really like doing these things.
Community
Helping,
work.
community work. I've always liked doing it. I mean, it gave me a different kind of fulfillment, which some people don't understand.
Yeah.
Why? Parang, ano naman kita dyan I mean, I don't really care. It's a different kind of fulfillment. It's inside which for me is the most important. Diba? Kasi sometimes you're doing things na parang you're just talking and talking. But you're just doing it for the sake of doing it and for people to see, uy, ang galing yan, di ba? Pero me, no
Also, some people do it for
Again?
For the money. People are doing it for the money.
Yeah, that's true. But no, not me. I mean, I've had a lot of slack in the village wherein villagers will tell me, ay, nagpapayaman lang yan, blah, blah, blah. But I continued. I didn't really care. I continued. I mean, I don't care what you say, but I'm enjoying it.
that time. Kasi diba, this thing, you started it because of the pandemic, right? That was the reason why.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. But
We're getting better. Like places were,
Pre-pandemic na.
parang places were starting to open up, restaurants were starting to open, So, vegetables, fruits, vegetables, produce, it started becoming available in supermarkets. So, what did you feel when this started happening? Did you feel na, I'm gonna have to stop this, or do I continue it? What were
not really. I mean, it did not scare me. I'm still helping farmers. Maybe, how do you say, the amount of sale is not the same, but there's still people who continuously help my advocacy. They're still there. I have a group, and it's still there. I also have a Facebook group. Of course, I'm the only one, so there's really no one helping me. Only when I post when I can, but there is, So yeah, I'm still helping, and whatever it is, I will continue. I'm looking for other means on how to do it. Okay, but in that course, um, 20, 2022, I had a friend who was working and helping another friend. Okay, in their properties. But she didn't want to stay there long kasi nga, friend. She didn't want to fight and whatnot. So she asked another friend of mine, of ours, Uy, who can you put into my position? I really want out of this company. And my name came. So they called me up and they says, Uy, Chris, do you want this? I go, sige lang, okay lang, even if I don't have any background of property management. So I was interviewed and I was taken. Financially it's not okay. I mean, the pay is not good, but it makes me worth it. Parang, wow, pwede pa pala. And there's still people who employ
Yeah.
older people,
People your
you
age.
know,
Older.
people our age. Yeah. So parang, okay pala. I mean, and right now, yes, I'm happy. Of course, if there is something later on coming my way, why not? I will not close the door. So how do you say? You just have to continue. You cannot just give up.
How did you overcome that? Like, how did you overcome that feeling? Like, before, syempre, you felt sometimes you feel hopeless and all that. How did you overcome that? Or how do you overcome that?
I've never really been how do you say that? I've never really been a very negative person in my life. It's never really, I mean, I would feel bad, yes, but it will not be always. I mean, I will allow myself to cry, but it will not be always. So it's like, yeah, I mean, parang, yeah, cry if you want. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Who does not? Shout, get mad or whatnot if you want. Kaya lang in the end, what's going to happen if you're going to continue like that?
True.
Diba? So, sige lang. Go.
Yes.
No matter what. And of course, people wouldn't believe na I was that age because I am very, how do you say that? Very outgoing. I love the outdoor. I mean, I'm very fast in my movements. Basically, maybe it's because I love life. I love life and I don't want to, how do you say that? I want to make memories. Yun. I want to make memories. And then, at this day and age, the society, our society, and I'm not only talking of the Philippines, but as a whole, the society is continually developing into a very rapid pace, di ba? Parang there's more opportunities for us to do things, more opportunities than the previous, because previous everything was impossible. Pero now because of technology, it's just growing. And it's not only technology, it's because everything is growing. I mean, everything is just,
Correct.
I don't know, it's growing into a very fast pace. So even the individuals, are pushing themselves to the limits. Say, for example, if you see in lately the mga Facebook or mga news wherein you see 80-year-old people or 70-year-old people running a marathon and they make it.
Yeah.
Kahit sabihin mong it's only a 1 kilometer, that's a lot, So you can see it. People are starting. So parang there is hope for seniors. And I'm sure later on there'll be other things that will start opening up for seniors na parang kaya to ng mga seniors, bigay natin sa kanila. I mean, it's like that. I mean,
so you believe that starting over is ageless?
Yeah. Yes, because let's put it this way. You see a lot of young ones there who are in their 30s, but they're not working. 40s, they're not working. You don't even know why, right?
Yeah.
So why would I stop?
True.
So what advice can you give to, I guess, to young people Okay, who are
And-
afraid to start over, and the seniors just like you.
Yeah, who are feeling hopeless that they will not be able to given an opportunity to start over.
But how do you say it with seniors? When you're older kasi, when you get older, maybe you will understand. Um, Parang kasi hoda, wala na kaming pakialam. We don't really care.
Yeah.
You get it? I mean, we're not conscious of what people will say. We're not conscious na ay nako, eto ganito lang ang trabaho niya. We're not. We don't really care. You know? Maybe that's a difference. Kasi when you're young, you have so much dreams. You know, you want this for life, you want this job, you want that job, and that is the one that's limiting you. Diba? That's one thing that's limiting people. But when you get older, you just like I just want to enjoy life. As simple as that. You know, and I just read somewhere. I'll read it now. Limitations define the quality of your life. Okay. If you want to improve your life, then you must break free from the limitations that keep you in the same loop every day, month, and year. As simple as that. You know, we are the ones limiting ourselves.
Yes.
And we limit ourselves kasi we cannot. Ayun na yun. You know?
Exactly.
So yeah,
Just
Yeah.
go for it, right?
just go for it. Yeah.
You have nothing to lose.
And of course, nothing to lose. I'm already in that age na nagawa ko na lahat. I've done everything.
And for the younger generations, what's your advice?
For the younger generations, you know, just I'm not going to compare before and now. Okay, but I want to tell the young of today, don't give up easily. Continue. You know, I mean, if you don't like the job, resign. That's not it. How can you learn if you just resign and resign and resign? That is what's happening right now. I mean, I'm saying that because I was handling people before in the law firm, and I know, and even when I was in advertising, it's so fast, you know, and they cannot take criticism. Okay, we took criticisms like anything.
Yes.
They criticize us, wala kaming pakialam. You know, we were like that. We would continue, and we would enjoy at night, drink, and the next day we work again. So I'd like to tell the young na stop being so arrogant. You know, just be yourself. Just continue doing it, because if we continue giving up, what is going to happen to the future?
Yeah.
What's going to happen to your children if we just continue giving up? Diba? That's it.
Well, very insightful.
Very insightful.
Thank you so much. Thank you for today's.
Yeah, and maybe we can have another episode
me.
update, diba, on your farming and all that.
Would you like to?
Yeah,
Am
would
I
you
gonna say what it is?
Oh, yeah, what it is?
No, I mean, I'm starting something with a friend. I'm not gonna say what it is yet, but I'm pretty excited to start it.
That's it?
Yeah, because like I said, it's a teaser. I don't want to say anything about it.
Okay, so can you tell people your Facebook page so they can follow you? What's your Facebook page?
Oh,
And
The
your
current
Instagram.
okay,
Instagram
my Instagram.
is Farmers Market?
Yeah, but I have my own Instagram, Miss Viajes Felices. This is where I talk a lot about the Philippines.
Your travels and all that, photography.
Within the Philippines, I mean, I am so proud of the Philippines that I really want people to know more about the Philippines.
Yes, of course.
So yeah. So what I'm going to be going to, another place that I'll be going to is with my friend, is something to do with the Philippines.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Great.
Future episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Miss Viajes Felices
Yeah.
in Instagram. And in Facebook, wait, yeah. The farmer's thing?
What is it?
Say what? Yeah. The
No,
farmer?
it's
When,
your the name, your
The
Facebook,
Facebook
page.
page,
yeah. Farmer's community.
Farmers Community.
Farmers
So we'll just
community.
put it here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so if you guys need produce,
Yes, if they need produce, they can go to my to the Instagram. There's an Instagram page, and they can also message me in the Instagram page. Instagram page is called Community Farmers Market.
There you go.
okay, community
Yeah,
farmers.
Community Farmers Market.
Not only
And
will
if
your
they
belly be filled, but your heart will be filled as well.
Yes, correct.
exactly, which is the most important.
First,
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
for
you,
your time
Em.
and your very insightful insight. Wala nang mais.
So,
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, take
thank you
care.
guys. Bye.
Bye. Wow,
So, recap.
that was amazing.
Very insightful.
Yeah. It parang it showed you our future.
Kasi nga naman tama naman kasi, di ba? Most of the young ones today, they're easily giving up
Yeah.
on
Exactly.
mahirapan lang, konting hirap lang, quit na agad, wala na, resign na, hanap na ng iba, di ba? They don't realize that sa panahon nila or sa generation natin, it was harder for us. We eat shit. We eat shit from our bosses every day, but then we get up in the morning and start fresh. And this is what we are trying to get it out there. Parang ganon.
Okay, but about that, okay, when I was listening to her, parang she was saying that the young ones today, the younger generations, they're more parang they give up right away. They give up easily, di ba? Na parang okay, they start a job and then let's say something wrong, something bad happens, they had a bad day or whatever, resign, di ba? I think about that. Yes, it's true, but also siguro we have to think that life now is different. Okay, it's very different. I'm not siding with anybody, okay? But I'm just saying life is different now. Like M said, there are a lot of opportunities now to do whatever you want. Diba? Kasi everything's available, right? You can do anything you want online. You can start a business online. You can just make videos and make money. So it's maybe sometimes I think that maybe it can be a little more stressful, and it's a little parang mas na-pressure ka to make it since it's so easy for everyone to make it. So siguro sometimes I think maybe the young ones today have so many things in their head, right? So many things going on at once. That's why they get stressed right away. So for me, I guess it's just a matter of not giving up right away, okay? And like sticking with it just to see, like what the M said, you can learn something, diba?
Yeah.
And it might be, I mean, it might be
At
good.
the long run.
Yeah, it might be good for you. But then, kumbaga, some people always say it's nice to have a resume that's like, wow, you've worked in so many companies. Some people see it as a good thing, diba? That, you have a lot of experience with lots of companies in different fields, diba? So you're, broad, diba? I'm not broad, but you're very,
Jack of all trades.
yeah, jack of all trades and stuff. So I guess it's not, we can't say it's a bad thing. Diba? But kumbaga, hopefully, they don't give up right away. Not just with work, but with everything. They don't give up right away.
And same with older generations, 60 seniors and stuff. Not to give up as well. Not just because they're already aged or they're gonna start over again. Do not give up because there are opportunities out there. You just have to be patient and find a way to be able to get that.
Yeah. And I think siguro that time it's like M said, diba, parang she's lived her life.
Yeah,
So once you reach that age, whatever you do is a bonus.
exactly.
So you can do try everything else.
Yeah,
that
because
you
there's
didn't
nothing
get
to lose
try.
naman. You have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Always remember that.
Yep. Very, very, very insightful.
Alright, so that's it for today.
Yep.
For any comment suggestions for future topics and episodes, just go on over to our email.
At noidea.01203@gmail.com.
Head on over to our YouTube channel our Facebook and Instagram as well. Like and follow.
Yep, and yeah, like if you have any ideas for a future episode, or if there are other seniors there who want to be interviewed or have insights about it,
Wants to
like,
share.
wants to share, or whatever,
Just reach out.
feel free. Yeah, just reach out.
That's
Walang
it.
joke? Walang joke?
Gusto mo mag-joke?
Hindi.
Wala. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Let's start
Let's start over. Bye.